Anchor is the best way to make a podcast. Anchor gives you everything you need in one place for free, which you can use from your phone or your laptop. Creation tools allow you to record and edit your podcast so that way it sounds great. They'll distribute your podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and many more. You can easily make money from your podcast with minimum listenership. Welcome to the No Safe Zone podcast. You already know what time it is. You know what it is right now. You know who this is already. This is Azani. Got some special guests in here with me today. And they going to bring some vibe. They going to bring the shit talking. They going to bring their opinion, whether you like it or not. So right now I'm going to have them introduce themselves. My neighbors, man. You know, mad love. These cool people over here.
Darling Nikki, sound check 1 2 1 2.
Moon in the house, shining.
Skip in the house. What up? What up? What up?
Yeah, you already know. Shout out to Spotify. Shout out to all my sponsors: Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, iTunes. Shout out to y'all. Y'all just picked me up like 2 months ago. I ain't been on my podcast in a little minute, but salute and shout out to y'all. If y'all have any of those platforms, y'all could go listen to the podcast on Anchor or Spotify. Matter of fact, go through Anchor to get to Spotify. Or you can go on Spotify and look up the No Safe Zone podcast. But if you want to go through Anchor, go to anchor.fm/No Safe Zone podcast. That's anchor.fm/No Safe Zone podcast. Also, if you want to donate to the podcast for a monthly donation, the lowest you could donate is 99 cents. The highest is, I think, $5 to $10. I got to check. But, yeah, shout out to my sponsors. Let's get to the shit. You already know what it is. First, we're going to talk about this top 50 list. We talked about it before, but I had some minor difficulties and couldn't publish it or even record ongoing into it. But it's a few people on this list that don't need to be on this list, and a few people on this list that we already talked about. We're not going to talk about the conversation that we already had. We're just going to do a quick walkthrough, and then we're going to talk about top 50 females. We're gonna salute the queens, because we got a queen doing the podcast with me today, and it wouldn't be right if we didn't do that for her.
What's up?
So on this list, automatic Jay-Z, Nas, number 2. Number 3, we talked about it, Joe Budden. Some y'all feel like Joe don't need to be number 3. He need to be as low as he needs to be, which I agree with. I just agree that top 15, top 20. That's just my opinion. That's just me. Damn, we didn't get to this when we was recording, but Styles P is number 4. What y'all think about that?
Oh, no.
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 No. Hell no.
Y'all gonna shit on my man Styles like that?
No, I like Styles. Don't get it wrong.
Styles is good, but
I
not
like
no
Styles. No,
24.
number 4. No, number 4.
SP, shout out to you, man. I don't want no smoke.
So you think Styles be number 4?
Not number 4.
Okay.
He might think different. But me, nah. Top.
I like Styles
6.
P. Don't get it wrong, but not no number 4.
Look, I said 6. I said.
Okay, let's just go ahead and just cut to the chase, man. Your top 5. Let's just do it. Your top.
Ooh,
We're gonna get everybody top 5.
Everybody
We'll get
top
everybody
5.
top 5.
Let's go.
Just gonna cut to the chase right then. We're gonna end it.
And we gonna
Yeah,
start
we
with
gonna
mine.
go on. Yeah.
We're gonna start with me first.
Yeah.
Okay. My top 5, no bullshit. I'm 27 years old. Y'all gonna agree with me because y'all might love it.
Right.
Pac number 1, Big number 2, Jay number 3. I'm Jay biased, but Jay number 3. Number 4, Nas. Number 5, Fab. Number 5 is Fab. That's my, just off the head, top 5. That's me.
All right.
What about you, man?
Number 1, Big. Number 2, Pac. Number 3, KRS-One. Number 4, Rakim. Number 5, Nas.
What about you?
Definitely Biggie, Tupac, Ice Cube, NWA.
But that's a group.
Now, what
I
Just talking about individually.
I just can't let go.
Okay.
You're going to have to give me a pass on
Gotcha.
that.
I'll give you a pass on
You know,
that. So NWA is number 4. Who's your number 5?
You know what? I'm going to say LL.
Ooh.
LL Cool J. Yeah.
Ooh.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect. What about you, Moon?
Moon.
Top 5.
Hey, man.
Who's yours?
I got to start out with LL.
Number what?
Number 1. LL.
Oh, you don't need to
We
drink
going
no more.
back. Come on, you got to look at arrows.
I need to take that drink away from you.
You got to look at arrows. You got to look at arrows. Come on, arrow. We talking about LL. Then we're gonna go Tupac, Biggie. I'm gonna put Eminem in there.
That's your number 4. Who's
That's your
number
number 4.
5?
Who's your number 5?
Number 5. Number 5. Who I'm gonna go with number 5? I get Nas number 5.
So we all agree with Biggie, Pop, and Nas.
Whoever made that list and had
I'm gonna
Big
go
and
with
Pop
LL number 1.
low as hell, you need to be smacked because you're disrespecting the culture.
Yeah.
And my podcast is for the new. It is a new wave for the culture, and we gonna give like Drink Champs and Nori they flowers. They paved the way for these new niggas. And me being 27, people look at me like, yo, you an old head. Hey, I'll be an old head because I don't listen to a nigga like Kodak Black. I'll be an old head because I don't listen to half this shit, this snap pop shit, that's this mumble rap shit. I don't fuck with that. It's a nigga that's not that's of this era. And I'm going to let y'all know who that is that y'all need to listen to. When y'all get an opportunity, go on YouTube and look up this little nigga named YBN Cordae. He's 21 years old. He can rap. I just heard his album the other day. And if he was in the generation of a Hove and a Nas and a Jay, he would definitely be a top 15, top 20 rapper. So salute to YBN Cordae. He a new joint. He on the XXL freshman list with the Baby and Meg Thee Stallion and all of them. And we gonna get into that too. I don't know if y'all seen it, the XXL freshman list, but we gonna get into that too. And that list is basically for like new rappers that's coming out or like that got a buzz.
Right.
So we gonna talk about that too. But maybe our top 5 is Queen. You took it to a new level with the Ice Cube, the Ice Cube and the I was that threw me off. I was like, oh, wait a minute, she took it to the West Coast. Let me ask y'all a serious question, and this is still about rap. This is not about the top 50. We off that. We talked about that already, and I don't want to repeat old shit. So, with this top 50 list, this is the last thing, and we're gonna segue. Nipsey Hussle passing away. Do y'all think when people die and we know they not appreciated when they here, but would y'all been surprised if he was on this list?
No.
Well, Nipsey had a whole bunch of mixtapes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now you're talking about underground rappers.
Would I be
So
surprised? You
now
said,
you
would we be surprised if he was on that list?
Mm-hmm.
If he was still
I'm
alive?
asking, yeah. No. If he, him being dead. Now,
Yeah.
God bless the dead.
Right.
Uh,
No, I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't on that list. No.
okay, so why not? And after y'all tell me why, I'm gonna tell y'all why I think that he shouldn't. That I wouldn't be surprised.
Because I think, like I said, I didn't listen to a lot of Nipsey stuff because he was underground, and I don't do the mixtape thing.
No.
But I think they would have been put him on the list. What he done in the community. I think they would have put him on the list because we'd have done the community. Man. And it wasn't all. About his music. Because he's done a lot of mixtape stuff.
Mm-hmm. But what do y'all like? We gonna stay on
then-
Nipsey. No, hold on. We gonna stay on Nipsey. Then we gonna go to Pat. But because I don't want the listeners to get confused on what we're talking about.
Right.
So, what do you think? Do you think that he, if he would have been on that list, do you think it would have been a surprise, or do you think to you, or do you think they just put him on that list just because that he's dead and he didn't get
did
flowers
what he
when he
done
was
in the
sick?
community, man. That's what I think they would have put him on the list, bro.
Yeah.
That's my
I
personal
think
opinion.
they really didn't recognize Nipsey until the passing.
That's my thing right there.
You didn't respect him and everything that he was doing in the community, how he gave back, how he gave people jobs, how he went from gangster to I want to live right. Still got much respect from the Bloods and the Crips.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Real talk. Real talk.
Y'all ain't get it.
It's sad that you gotta pass away to get those props. He should have been getting it. He should have been. There should have been a guard, just like you have these paid officers that work off the clock. There should have been some officers there. There should have been. This should have never happened, but it did because God had a better calling for him. But what I'm saying, it could have been prevented. There is no reason why there should not have been police patrolling that area. And they knew he gave back to the community. He was in his shop, his business. And there wasn't no police riding around in the neighborhood just on guard. You have police officers that work off duty. There was no off duty. For real?
Mind you, he lives in. Mind y'all, this is Crenshaw and Slauson we talking about.
Right.
This is Cali, man. The cops is always around.
Right. Exactly.
So where are they for this?
Right.
And people want to say, you know what, once you get out the hood, you never go back. No, fuck that. Nipsey was real.
Right.
Because I still go back to my hood in the borough and I give props. And I tell them, you know what, you ain't got to live like that no more. I give props. I go back to my hoods.
I think about this too, and it's a segue off this, and we're gonna stay on. We can talk about Nipsey all we want on this podcast, so we're gonna stay on that. But just to let everybody know, this is off the top 50. We ain't talking about top 50 no more. We just talking about what would have been, because I see people like, you got the BET Awards. The year before he passed away, he slapped the shit out of that security guard, and y'all told that man he couldn't come into the building.
Right.
But y'all let him perform on the red carpet.
Right. I remember that.
Y'all didn't give this man the respect that he deserved. I've been listening. I deal with anxiety and I deal with depression. The rappers that I listen to, they really affect me. And Nipsey was one of them dudes that really affected me. And like as far as growing up, I remember him outside on YouTube with the mixtapes and giving and showing young dudes like, nah, be a boss. You doing this like this gangbang joint is it ain't for everybody. It ain't for you. I ain't doing it. I'm with it, but I ain't with it like that no more. He had dudes like me, like people like me, not even dudes, but men and women that listen to Nipsey that really fuck with dude. Like I remember dude dreads got him in front of the YouTube camera before the Marathon Continues joint happened. Before he got with Lauren London, he been solid, and I just feel like y'all ain't get that. I just feel like people don't get their flowers when they hit. They need their flowers.
Right.
They need their flowers. And Nip is one of them dudes.
I agree.
And the fact that he got shot, how he got shot, and y'all got that man on camera laying there. That's what's wrong with this generation. That's I ain't gonna say this generation.
No,
This generation. Because people in the 90s and the early 2000s, they seen somebody get shot 6 times. They not gonna put it on the internet.
Right.
It's like, rest in peace, the little dude, XXXTentacion. He got shot. He in his car slumped. TMZ got the video because somebody outside recording the dude slumped in his car. Like, what's up with y'all dudes, man?
You know what? That's when you drop a dime and people don't care no more. So guess what? TMZ can buy that and give you $5 grand or $10 grand, And guess what? It's all about the money now. Don't
That's-
nobody
this-
give
that's
Can I say it like my little niece say it?
Yeah.
And she 10, she say 2 fucks, okay? And I'm going to keep it real. That's what she say. Don't nobody care no more. We got to wake up. Come on. We got to wake up. Take care of ours.
I don't give a fuck about none of this industry shit. I'm doing this podcast shit because I love it. And at the end of the day, if they let me in the industry, I'ma fuck it up. I promise you, I'ma fuck it up.
With no Vaseline?
I'ma pause. But pause. I'ma fuck the industry up. How you just we was talking about Joe earlier.
Keep it real.
We was talking about Joe Budden earlier.
Right.
He fucked the industry up.
Right.
I'm gonna fuck it up the same way, but I'm gonna do it in my way. Y'all don't want me to. If I get in the industry, it's a wrap. It's a wrap because
When
this.
you put me on, I mean us on.
It's dead serious.
Come on now, don't play with us.
If we
now.
do this, if we do this podcast, if this is just like a test run, I just wanted to chop it up just to see what the vibes was between all 4 of us, and I had to count. But but if we're able to do this podcast, how we doing this podcast, if we, not even daily, if it's just a weekly thing, if we like, yo, let's chop it up, like let's get on the joint, let's talk about some shit.
Right.
We gonna do it.
Right.
It's not just the me thing. It's going. I was raised to put anybody on that I fuck with. I don't fuck with everybody, so the fact that I'm over here fucking with y'all, it doesn't even say it a lot about me because I don't fuck with everybody. But your vibes is good. I really fuck with y'all. And me, I'm the youngest. So I'm the youngest dude. I'm the youngest dude in the garage right now
And
doing
he
the
could be my
podcast.
son. This is darling Nikki. This could be my son. Okay.
I'm the youngest dude in.
And I don't let everybody in my circle. Okay,
Right.
this my tribe right here. So we're gonna come at you real soon again.
Talk about the female rap.
Let's talk about female rappers, man. Let's get off this sensitive. I wish I had outstanding like Joe Budden, so I can play it right now because I feel like playing some outstanding right now. But let's talk about the top 50 female rappers.
Let's get it on.
Queen, you gonna start it off. We ain't gonna name top 50 because I don't know how much time.
We ain't gonna name top 50, but I'm gonna say, I didn't give this respect earlier, but I'm gonna say Beyonce. Beyonce started 14.
Hold on, I don't mean to cut you off, but are we talking about just women in hip hop, or are we just talking about women in general?
We talking in general.
Okay.
We're talking
And
about
then
Beyonce.
we gonna get into the rap.
We talking about Trina. Okay, let's give Trina some love. Okay,
Right.
we're gonna talk about Trina.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about Mary J. Okay, we definitely gotta show her some love.
What about
Lil Kim, we ain't forget Lil Kim. I know she look real different, but
Missy Elliott?
Yeah,
Missy
yeah,
Elliott?
exactly.
You darn sure got to put Missy in there.
Eve,
Missy
we can't
came
forget
out.
about Eve.
Missy
Now, y'all
came
remember
from a group.
that?
Not at all. You can't forget about the queen.
Top 5 female rappers.
Queen Latifah.
You gonna start it off.
Want me to start it off?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go from my generation to what we're listening to now. Cause there's definitely top 5 in there. Alright. Number 1,
Okay.
Queen Latifah. Number 2, I'm gonna have to go with my girl MC Light. Number 3, I'm gonna come up with Eve. Number 4, I'm gonna put Missy in that dog pound. And number 5, I'm gonna go Cardi B. At number 6, I'm gonna have to say Lil Kim at number 6. I went 6. I ain't go 5. I went 6.
Everybody gonna do their list, and I got a question.
All right, go ahead.
You go ahead, Queen. Top 5 rappers, females.
Top rappers. I'm gonna go Lil Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna go Yo Yo, West Coast.
Ooh.
Okay. MC Light.
Mm-hmm. Number 4, number 5. You got
I'm
two more?
thinking. let me have my moment.
Okay. This is.
Can it be R&B
tough.
slash
No,
R?
no.
Nah, we doing
Can-
rap.
can't-
We gotta do rap. We gotta do rap.
Straight rap.
You know why I can't? Remy. Much respect on everything, on everybody else. I respect her because she said I'm not a snitch. So on everything, I'm gonna get at the Remy.
Yeah.
She said I ain't no snitch. So hats off to Remy.
That's 4 or 5.
That's 4.
Okay.
Number 5. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Cardi B on everything. How people, joked on her and clowned her about her teeth and you look like Bugs Bunny. Cardi B came back and said, "Y'all eat me." Okay? Cardi B on everything right now. And a mother. Okay?
Top 5, dog, fam.
My top 5. I'm gonna go with Queen Latifah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Lauryn Hill.
Ooh.
Trina. And the Brat. Woo!
That's 5.
That's good.
You got one more.
Missy Elliott.
So it's up to me. MC Light, number 1. Roxanne Shante, number 2. Number 3, Queen Latifah. Number 4, Eve. Number 5. I ain't gonna name someone for right now.
So you gonna stop at 4?
I'm not gonna name someone from this era. Is what I mean.
Okay, I got you.
Number 5 for me. What's Shorty name that Roxanne Shante had beef with?
You will ask that question.
Roxanne Shante.
Somebody look that up for me. Roxanne Shante, she had beef with a female.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Who did Roxanne Shante have beef with?
It wasn't Money Love, was it?
No.
Nah, it wasn't her.
Lil Ma? No, it wasn't Lil Ma.
Who did Roxanne? Who did Roxanne Shante have beef with?
Oh shit. I can't think of her name. So since I can't think of her name, I'm gonna think about
Lady
it.
of Rage.
No.
Lady of Rage.
Lady
I'm
of
not
Rage.
going. It wasn't her, but Lady of Rage got to be number 5. Since I can't think about who Roxanne Shante had beef with, so Roxanne.
Lady of Rage.
I mean, yeah, Lady of Rage, man. I gotta have her in my 5. So what y'all think about my 5, and we gonna go down the line what we think about each other's 5. Let's start with my 5 first. What y'all think about my 5?
Hey man.
Hey, I mean, just like I said, man, it really ain't no wrong or right.
No wrongs or
It's
rights.
everybody's opinion, but
talking about
I
top-
respect your
Because
top 5.
I seen you.
I respect your top 5.
I seen you get surprised when I said Roxanne Shante.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
So,
Cause
I didn't even think about her. Yeah, that's our era. That's what I was like.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, so I
Yes.
figured you was gonna name
Yes.
everybody in this area. To be honest with you, bro.
nah.
I respect you though.
my
I
old,
like your top 5.
my soul is cold. My soul is crazy right now. Nah, I got. I like
No,
your.
it was the other Roxanne.
Yeah, it was.
with UTFO.
Yeah.
So UTFO came out with a female named Roxanne. Remember?
Yeah. That's who it was. But I
Yeah.
couldn't think of her, so he said Lady of Rage and made me think of her.
Yeah.
And I like Lady of Rage. I fuck with Lady of Rage. I like Lady of Rage. I like
Lady of
that.
Rage.
I like your top 5, man. I like your top 5 a lot. What's your name again?
Skip.
Skip. Okay. Skip. I like your I like your top 5, man. You ain't impressed me with your top 5, but I have a question
What's up?
about your 5.
What's up?
And this is for both of y'all. This is not a two-parter, but I want
Right.
y'all to answer. Don't argue with don't
Right.
come about it. Don't come above each other. Just let
Right.
you finish and let you finish.
Right.
You said Cardi B 5. Y'all said Cardi B at number 5. Rapping.
I can't get Cardi B number
I
5.
just have a lot of respect because she keep it real. How she was in a strip club
Yeah.
and how she was in love with the DJ, but he wouldn't give her the time of day.
Mhm.
And she worked her skills. She respect. She on that pole, but she came off that pole and she had some lyrics. And the shit is selling now. I don't care what nobody say, it's selling.
Yeah.
And she keep it real. And she talks about how these other females that was in the strip game would talk shit about her. You look like Bugs Bunny. But she let you know, bitch, I got money to get my teeth fixed now. She keep it 100. She started at the bottom and she at the top now. At the top, I'm talking about a private jet. I'm talking about a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week nanny. So you know what? Yeah, she young, but she paid some dues. She paid some dues. I respect that.
Well,
I just like Cardi B how like everybody's fucking with her. And I think she gonna be here for a minute. Cause you got Nicki. I mean, she's still here, but
that's where I was going.
she kind of like backslide for a minute. And I love Remy. I love Remy to death. But when she came out of prison, she got on boom, hot. What she had done. I ain't heard shit from her. I hadn't heard shit from her.
So y'all would put Cardi over Nicki for a 5? For a 5 spot?
I would.
I didn't say Nicki as my 5, but I wouldn't put Cardi over Nicki.
her. Okay.
I wouldn't put Cardi over Nicki is
Right.
because her it's like the same thing you said.
It's like the new era.
Queen. Nah, it's not even that.
Nah, it's not
Queen
even
is
that.
like it's like you said. It's just like the hustle and where she came from.
Yeah, exactly.
But Nicki was rapping on a stoop.
Yeah.
Wayne found her.
And remember,
her-
she missed. Wait a minute, Nicki wasn't on her game because she missed several appointments with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was about to cut her ass off, and he was like, "Nicki, why you not on time?" She was like, "Well, I had something else. I had another gig." He was like, "Your money right here."
Yeah.
So she was slipping. That's why I can't respect Nicki. I like Nicki, but it's a certain degree. When you own your business, I don't give a damn. You time management, everything. You know you meeting with Lil Wayne at 3:45, bitch, you ought to be there at 3:30. But you dropped that shit like 3 times because I was late, because I had something else. Yeah, I like Nicki, don't get me wrong. But time is money, and money is time. But he gave her the benefit of the doubt, and he could have cut her off. He could have been like, nah. But he gave her that chance. So, yeah.
You said Nicki too, right, Moon? I mean, you said Cardi.
I said, no, I ain't say Cardi.
Okay, who did you say for your last ones? Your last spot? You said Missy. Okay, I
I
got you.
said Missy Elliott.
You said Missy. I see where you coming from, Queen, with the time is money joint, and we forget that she was with Gucci for a little minute. She was with Gucci Man for a little minute too.
Yeah.
She was with the Brick Squad thing for a little minute, and she was popping then too, but she wasn't popping like that. But like as far as her lyrical pen and rapping wise, Cardi would run. I mean, Nicki would run circles around Cardi, just for me. And like, Nicki is different. Nicki is she paved the way for this generation of rappers. Let's just say that. She paved the way for this generation of rappers, and much respect to her for that. But at the same time, with that, I don't like the fact how she shitted on Cardi. When you just did a song with Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B is on the same label.
Yep.
You did the motorsport shit, but you didn't want to do the motorsport shit.
Yeah.
You did that because one of the people on Offset, one of the people in the Migos fuck with you. So, and maybe if I'm wrong about that, somebody correct me, but I feel like if you did a song with, what's the name? You did a song with Meg, and you didn't do it with Cardi, and they on the same label, that's kind of shady to me. That's kind of shady to me, and I didn't like that.
That was shady. That was shady. I ain't gonna tell you. That was shady.
Because you can't be a pioneer.
I'm gonna tell you what. They could be so powerful if they both got on and did something together. That would be it.
But you know what I think? I think Meg Thee Stallion might be that bridge for that to happen.
Yeah.
Meg Thee Stallion could be that bridge for that to happen.
I would love for that to happen.
I heard.
They are beautiful. They are talented. They are gifted in their own way.
I'm gonna ask you something because I this just came to my phone a couple days ago, and they're talking about remaking. Remember that song, "Ladies' Night"? Mm-hmm. They're talking about remaking that song and putting Nicki on there, Meg Thee Stallion. I forget who the third chick was, but I feel like if Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki, Cardi, if Lil Kim and Nicki get past they shit that they got, and that'd be hard. That'd be hard as hell. Like I would really fuck with that.
Yeah.
So I like your top 5 female list, Queen. I like that. I like that. You I fuck with that. I fuck with that heavy.
Appreciate that.
What do y'all think about the state of hip hop right now? Where hip hop is? Well, let's not say hip hop because this is not hip hop. But let's the state of rap. Let's say that the state of rap right now.
I think it's garbage, man.
Did you hear? I don't know if you listen to the Breakfast Club, but this rapper named Blueface is on the Breakfast Club, and he said he the best lyricist of this generation.
Hell, everybody gonna say that, man.
But you came out with Bust Down Tatiana,
Yeah.
and that's
Exactly.
Which is a remix of. What does that remind you? Bust Down Tatiana. What song, old school, remind you of that? Bust Down Tatiana. Old school.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't think of it because
Moon. What do you think about Moon? What do you think about the state of where rap is right now?
Wow.
This is what we're talking about.
The state of where rap is now, we're going to start off with this mumble rap. Come on. Mumble rap?
Is mumble rap still alive?
I don't know. But dude, I'm 49. If I'm gonna cut the radio on, I want to hear something good. I don't want to hear no bullseye.
Mm-hmm. You could cut some.
Now a lot of this is like good,
all of it's the same damn thing.
but it's a lot. There you go, the same shit.
I think it's really
And it's like-
disrespectful. They're more disrespectful now. Like, when I was coming up, bitches, we heard that a lot. But now it's like more hardcore. Sucking dick, going on to the next female, my girl got a girlfriend type shit. It's on some real X-rated shit.
Hold on. You got the female talking about that shit too. Now,
What
the city
female?
girls.
Hot Girl Summer.
City girls.
The
They
city
city
girls.
trends. Those bitches ain't city girls. They city trends.
Whatever the hell they are, they're talking
They
about that
city
shit too.
trends.
Hot
Ain't
Girl
it?
Summer.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever fuck y'all. They city trend girls and they got the game fucked up right
I mean,
now.
I'm just saying, the guys talking about the same shit, and the girls talking about the same shit too.
That's
they
because the
trying to
nigga
fit in.
started. Yeah.
Do
They fit
female?
in. They
now.
trying to fit in.
Let me ask y'all this: since we doing that, do y'all think females get a pass for that shit?
Yeah. Most definitely.
Yep.
Sex sells.
Yep.
And they out there
Exactly.
showing everything.
Exactly.
Everything. It was a little different. If you remember when Salt and Pepper came out, they came out with those volleyball shorts.
They're singing
Okay.
I Push It, talking about sex.
I push it, yeah, I push it. But it was something to the imagination. Now it's like butt naked, drop it, suck it, lick it. Yeah, it's talk like that.
When the video,
Salt and Pepper gave a little to the imagination, okay?
when the video,
They had on
when
their
the video
jackets
came on,
and their
shit,
shorts. And you was just,
cut up jeans. It wasn't nothing like it is now. Like it is now, yeah.
No.
You can't go to a college. Look what Nelly did. Nelly got banned. Nelly got banned trying to go to a college.
Tip drill.
Tip drill. Not only tip drill. What was the other one he came out with? Where you slide the card through the ass.
That was tip drill.
There you go. Tip drill. Goddamn sliding the card through the ass.
I don't know about that, but if I go to another strip club, I'm cash app you hoes. Because, for real. Because that's gonna be the new joint.
But it's everything is more now sexual.
Yeah.
Everything's sexual.
no, it's not sexual. It's like
It's blatant.
hardcore.
It's blatant.
It's hardcore.
Yeah.
I don't mind it, but I just don't like the simple fact that, we gonna get to that. Never mind. Yeah, we gonna get to that. I just don't like the fact that,
Look at Lil Thug.
who?
Young Thug.
Young Thug, Lil Thug.
He
Yeah,
trashed
He
Thug.
that.
all mixed up and you know, it's
Come on with
sad.
the dress.
Yeah,
Wearing
exactly.
dresses.
That was
Yeah.
Lil Uzi Vert too, doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like the simple fact that females get a pass for that shit. I mean, well, no, I had it twisted. I don't like the simple fact that men get away with that shit, but when a female say it, everybody up in arms. But it's different now because all down my timeline on Twitter, Instagram, all I see is hot girl some of this, hot girl some of that. Okay, so this is what y'all doing, this is what y'all like, but y'all was going at Tupac goddamn talking about when he fuck bitches and all this other shit. Keep that same energy. That's just me.
Right.
That's just me. I don't know. I don't like it. Oh, let's switch subjects. We're gonna talk about relationships. We're gonna talk about relationships.
Well, it's been great on this podcast.
No, hold on. Let me finish.
I hope y'all have a blessed night and a wonderful week.
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about personal relationships. We're gonna talk about just relationships in general. But before we do that, shout out to Spotify, shout out to Apple Podcasts, shout out to my sponsors, shout out to iTunes, the iStore, all that. Appreciate you, salute. And if you want to leave a voice message, leave feedback, go to anchor.fm/No Safe Zone Podcast. Also, if you want to donate to this podcast, anchor.fm/No Safe Zone Podcast. Black men don't cheat.
Ooh.
What do y'all think about that? Have y'all heard the song?
All black men cheat. I mean, it don't have to be like he penetrating her. He could have sex with her by looking in his eyes, like you have that sexual intent, but you don't penetrate her. All men cheat. Just
All
like
men cheat.
all women look at a man. You
So
can't
that's cheating,
tell
right?
me.
That's cheating, right?
It's the human nature.
So you telling me, I'm the young boy of the podcast. So you telling me that if I'm with a chick and I see another chick and I'm looking at her, that's cheating?
No, not if you glance at her, that's fine, because we all gonna look. But once you start to just stare and glare and can't take your eyes on her,
Okay, so
then that's a problem.
if I'm in the mall with a chick and I
You
see
gotta
another
look
chick,
and then keep.
no, look, here's a scenario. I'm in the mall with a chick and I see another chick and I look at her and I be like, damn, that's cheating?
No, that ain't cheating. I'm gonna be like, yeah, she thick. We just went to the mall last night, didn't we, babe?
Yeah.
Girl was on a bike and she had on this tight
had
ass
a- she-
Nike gear.
Yeah,
Her
she was-
shit was on point, hair laid back, flowing, just eyebrows on fleek, everything. And you know what I said to Babe? I said, Babe, she looked good with her shit on. Didn't I say that?
Yes.
I said she wearing her shit. That don't mean I'm cheating. I'm giving her props. And you know what? It's okay to look. But when you start fantasizing, that's a problem.
Let me ask you a question about y'all two.
Oh, hell.
If y'all in the mall, and if you see a chick, you wouldn't. If you see a chick, she got a fat ass. Is you gonna look at her and be like, "Damn, babe, look at her ass. She got a fat ass." Is
I'll
you
be
gonna?
like, babe, is that shit real or did that bitch have butt implants?
That's not cheating.
No, that ain't cheating.
We have done it before. I'd be like,
Is
baby.
that ass real or is that ass fake?
I'd be like, baby, look at that ass on her.
And
Okay, so-
I be like, that's where
That
her
ain't-
steak and potatoes go. That shit in her ass.
I asked you that to ask him this. If you did that, so you just said y'all do that all the time.
Yeah.
So since you do that, that's not cheating.
No. Because I'm with mine. I'm
So
with
you
mine.
look at a chick and be like, "Damn, babe, she got a fat ass," and she say something that's not cheating.
No.
Okay.
Now, if he lust after her and be like, I'm going to the bathroom, where's the restroom at? And then try to roll up on her and get her number, bitch, that's cheating. Because I'm going to fuck you up.
You have to think
Okay.
he gonna do that while he in the mall with you.
But no, I'm
has
saying
been
it's some
done.
slick
Not with
ass
me.
niggas.
Right.
Listen, it's some slick ass niggas out
yeah,
here.
yeah.
They be like, I'm going to the
Yeah,
restroom.
you're right. And
And
they
then
still-
run up in the hallway and see her and
they
be like,
dumb as
yeah.
hell.
So I'm just saying.
They dumb as hell.
Exactly. But at the end of the night, I know what he coming home with me. Yeah, he can look. You can look all you want to. Cause ask him, what about my little shorts I
At
got?
the end of the day,
What about those little
I'm
shorts
going
I
home.
got? Tell him about the little shorts I
yeah,
got.
at the end of the day, I'm
I
going
wear
to
them
the
at
house.
home. My little Daisy Dukes. I wear that shit at home for him. And see, women, you need to understand. You don't have a man. You don't need to dress so seductive and letting your ass cheeks hang out. You attracting. How you dress is what you attract. You get that man that love you unconditional, then you wear those damn booty shorts in the house. Wear that shit in the house. Not attract the man, because you're going to get what you attract. You lay down with fleas, you're going to get fleas. So ladies, keep that shit covered up until you get a real man, and then wear that shit. Cook dinner in a thong. Wear that shit, bitch.
So you say the black men don't cheat movement. What do you feel about it?
You know what? Right now, because of the ratio men versus women, you do have a lot of men out here cheating because it's a lot of brothers that are dead. It's a lot of brothers in prison, and they can have a wife, a side chick, and another side chick on the side, and it's cool. I know too many. I know too many that's been like, you know what? He got a girl on the side, but I get weed from him. But you know, we cool. No, that's not cool at the end of the day. It's not cool. It's the ratio. Look at the ratio black men versus black women. That's some real talk. It takes a real man to be like, nah, I ain't. It's so many women out here who want a black man. They will come onto a man first. And
I
it
don't
takes
see
a
that.
strong man to
it's
say
out
no. Okay?
There's some
It's
aggressive
real.
women out here right
And
now.
they looking. They lurking.
They're
They ain't
aggressive.
they ain't looking,
You
they
could-
lurking.
You could be with your woman, and the woman gonna try you. That's the part I don't get. You with your woman, and the woman gonna try you in front of your woman. Why you with your woman?
Before I ask this question, I want to get your opinion on this. Black men don't cheat. Are you for it or against it?
He gonna choke on that sunflower. Just skip him.
I ain't gonna say all black men cheat. A lot of them do. I ain't gonna say all of
Some
them.
men are addicted to sex. You gotta understand it's addiction. Some men are addicted because of the cycle. They daddy wasn't there. The ancestor. It takes a strong black man out here not to cheat. Pussy is dime a dozen.
I don't cheat.
Let me ask y'all this. Is it because the whole thing is black men don't cheat? The ones that could be the ones that are cheating, are they considered boys?
Absolutely, they're boys and they're selfish.
Then, but all females, but I ain't gonna say all females, but females look at the black men don't cheat movement and be like, nah, fuck that, all men cheat. But the nigga that you fucking with is cheating. You chose to fuck with him. You still fucking with the little boy. But the man that you need, you're not looking for. And he's gonna be the one that's not gonna cheat on you. That's why I feel about it. Like, as far as the black men don't cheat.
The thing of it is, you pick who you gonna pick. If you start out in a relationship and he already one way, he looking, he lurking, you having a conversation with him, he looking at another woman, hey, that's on you. You still choose to be with him, that's on you.
But it's like this. My friend just came back from a cruise, and she said she met this real nice guy from New York.
Mm-hmm.
And they was chilling and everything on the cruise. The last day of the cruise, he decided to tell her he married.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
He should have told her when he first met her, I'm married.
Why?
Out of respect.
He said, why?
Out of respect. That should have been out of respect.
What was they doing on the cruise? They were just talking and stuff, right?
If they was having,
drinking,
did they have
having
sex?
fun. She didn't say that. But what I'm saying, you respect.
So when they first met, they would say, hello, my name is Bob, and my name is Evelyn.
No, he didn't have to say it like
and I'm
that.
married.
He should have been like, you know what, you in a relationship? That was her opportunity to say no. He would say, I'm married, can we still chill on this cruise? Knowing that, once we get off this cruise, I'm going
So
back
evidently he didn't have his wedding ring on.
She said he was with his homeboys, like a group of 6 guys.
So evidently he didn't have his wedding ring on. That's the
That's
first thing
possibility.
y'all women look at.
But you know what? It's some married men out here who don't wear a wedding ring. And it's some men that wear a wedding ring, and guess what? They still get approached because guess what? Some women are attracted to that.
So let me ask. So this right here is what I'm gonna ask you. You don't know if they had sex or not. She didn't say that.
No, she didn't say that.
But the fact that he said that he was married, he told her he was married. What was her reaction?
She was just like, you know what? Wow, we chill the whole time for the cruise, and then a day before they get off the cruise, he gonna tell me he married. He going back to New York.
If they didn't have sex, I don't consider it cheating.
It's not cheating, but
It was
shouldn't
an
say
emotional.
it's-
You can cheat, and it can be an emotional cheating.
How?
Emotional.
No.
You played with my mind. It could be emotional. I'm thinking you single, I'm single. It's
She
an
didn't ask.
emotional
no, what it
touch.
was, she caught feelings.
She didn't ask though, right?
Exactly.
She caught feelings.
Exactly. That's
She
what
caught
exactly what it
feelings.
was.
And she wanted to be more than what it was. And then at the end, her feelings was hurt.
She didn't ask. If they had sex, that's understandable. But if they didn't have sex, I don't see it. I don't see it.
She caught feelings.
No, she caught feelings. He wasn't attracted to her.
Even if he was attracted
He
to
wasn't
her.
attracted to her.
Even if he was.
He know he got a wife.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. He
He
got a
wasn't
wife.
attracted to her because he wasn't trying to beat her.
Boy,
dog.
bye.
If they didn't
He wasn't
fuck,
trying to beat her.
it's not. It don't count to me. I'm sorry. I just got to say that.
You know what? Some people can fuck and it can be emotional.
Okay.
Some people can fuck and it's not
And
emotional.
never penetrate you.
But it's not cheating.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I like I said, I don't consider it cheating. If they were just having a conversation, like, shoot, I've had conversations with married women all the time. So, like, and that don't mean they're cheating on me. I mean, they're cheating on her.
Intimate, if it gets intimate and you like, what you got on? Your husband there? No, he ain't here.
If it
What
went,
you got on? I got on a thong and a bralette.
Was they talking on the
What you
phone
doing?
or they face to face?
Would they FaceTime her? They
Okay.
FaceTime her
Okay.
on his iPhone.
Okay.
You holler, show me them titties.
Right.
Show me that pussy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now,
Put some whipped cream down there, girl.
now,
Now, he touching himself, beating his, what y'all call it, beating the chicken, wringing the chicken neck.
I call jacking her dick.
Okay,
Jack.
whatever. Whatever
my
y'all
meat.
call it.
eating my
Okay.
meat.
So that's cheating.
No,
That's-
that ain't cheating.
So you
That's just
FaceTime and you asking her what she got on. And she telling you, she's giving you consent because she's telling you.
Y'all cheating.
That's cheating.
Oh,
And
we
she-
cheating, but she ain't cheating.
But she's not
Yeah,
cheating.
no, both y'all cheating.
Oh,
She has
okay.
a husband. Both y'all cheating.
Okay.
Because you know she got a husband and she getting herself off and you watching her and you getting yourself off. Y'all is cheating. Y'all is cheating.
Next question.
in God's eyes, it's cheating.
Y'all both got satisfied,
God
right?
is a woman.
Before you ended that call, right?
Right.
That's cheating.
All right, what we going to next?
Hey, so, hey, look, yeah, I told y'all when I started this podcast, when I started it, the first day that I started it, y'all gonna hear some shit, and that's just the icing on the cake right there. With the cake ain't even all the way filled around with the icing yet. we ain't even halfway there with it, but you know, that topic is what it is. People have their own opinion about it. If you have your own opinion about it, let me know about it. You got my socials, you know what it is, and I will be giving it away at the end of this podcast. So let me know what you think about it. Also, you can follow the No Safe Zone podcast on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook business page. And also, I have some shirts coming to the websites in about a month or two. So check them out. Let me know what y'all think about that. Next subject. What you think should be the next subject? Anybody? What do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all on? What's on y'all mind? What do y'all want to?
This is Darling Nikki, and I want to talk about people who, have menage a trois, like couples that let a third person in. Like,
Is that cheating?
yeah, is that cheating? and like, some men get off on seeing like two women together, and I just want to know.
I love y'all already. I love y'all already. I love this circle.
Why y'all
You
like
mean to
that?
tell me
I mean, like,
there's a
I'm
man on
just
this
saying.
earth, hold on, that's not gay.
But what if
No,
the
listen.
two women together be like, no, you can't touch
What?
us?
And
I'm
I'm,
alone
and,
there
I'm
too.
in, and I'm in the middle.
I'm
I'm
in
in
there.
Nah.
And
I'll
I'm,
sit there and shut the hell out of my dick.
Okay.
I'm in the middle.
You got the right answer.
And then I can join in.
No, you can't.
Oh, you
join
can't
in.
join in, but I'm a watch.
Yeah, I love that too.
That's some sucker shit if I can't join in.
No, no hell it ain't either.
Yeah,
No
shit,
hell
I'll
it
be
ain't.
there.
No, it ain't. No, it's not.
I agree with Mom.
Trust me.
That's some sucker
Trust
shit.
me. No, it's not.
I promise you
No,
it is.
it's not.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, when you come home and your wife getting off and then you ask for some and she say I'm good,
Okay.
how you gonna feel?
But no, you know what? There has been certain
No, everything you saying,
situations
I've been there, done that, bro.
where two women got together and it was the man they was trying to please, and they end up getting together and leaving the man.
That's what I'm talking about.
They get
Oh, hell no, not
together.
that.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
something
It's
different.
so
That's-
good.
That's
They be
exactly
like,
what I'm talking about.
We should
deuces.
have said that then.
That's gonna be a segue for a topic that I have coming up. But
Shit.
No.
Next thing you know, you can't get in at all,
Yeah.
and you ain't getting none at all.
so if a guy is watching his girl get off with another chick, is that cheating? We supposed to segue off this shit, but I'm
that's
just
cheating to me.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, I can't. No, I can't.
so if a chick say, yeah, you can watch, she's giving you consent to watch, that's still cheating.
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't think so either. I'm sorry.
Is she giving you consent to watch?
That's
No.
not.
No.
You give you consent to watch. No, it's not
It's,
cheating.
it's not cheating if she giving you
Right.
consent.
Right.
Consent.
Okay,
No,
I'm gonna
it's
tell
not
y'all
cheating.
what consent is.
Consent is what R. Kelly ain't give them little
Wait,
girls.
No, I'm gonna tell you, no.
Let's
I
just
got
get to the
one
shit.
better. When a nigga
Fuck that.
who ain't shit go away and say, my homegirl gonna look out for you. But you think he fucking that girl already, okay? And then you end up getting with the girl and then laughing at that nigga? Yeah.
And consent is what R. Kelly did not give them goddamn girls.
Exactly.
But the parents played a part of that.
Everybody says that, and there's that. That's their.
parents played
That's
their part.
let's just get the shit. That's their fault. But at the same time, damn near 50, you know better than to sleep with a 17, 16-year-old girl.
Most of them was 18 to 20.
Where?
18 to 20.
Yeah, it was.
If you're talking
18
about
to
what we
20.
seen on Surviving R. Kelly, I just
18
think
to 20, baby. 18. Now, Sparkle, okay, she might have been 16, 17, but her parents knew, baby. Her parents knew.
They were getting paid.
Everybody was getting paid.
Everybody got
was
paid.
getting paid. And
When the
R.
money stopped-
R. Kelly was kicking that shit like, I'm going to put your daughter on. She going to be the next Beyonce. She going to be the next Mary J. Blige. Yeah, R. Kelly had some talk game, but keep in mind where he came from. R. Kelly had some hurt from when his mother passed away.
what that
So,
guy doing him sleep with a girl?
He got
a
some
little girl.
sexual dysfunctions. He got some
he was
addictions.
molested.
And like people have crack, marijuana addiction, he had some coochie
I told him he
addiction.
was molested.
Okay?
If you
He was
had,
the one.
He needed some counseling. And whoever his manager was, it's all about the money. Money talks, bullshit walks. That's been the shit from day one. I don't care how old, how young you are. Everybody know that slogan. Now,
it's still nasty.
well, whatever. The
It's
parents
still nasty.
okayed it.
Got
The
to
parents okayed it. They got like 200,000. Their kids got
And
free
guess
rent.
what? And guess
they
what?
got free cell phone.
and
They
guess-
got shopping sprees.
and guess what?
They got their car insurance.
And
They
guess
got a
what?
brand new car.
And guess
So
what?
guess what? Now all the shit is out in the open. Now you want to say he raped her? No, you get that was sex trafficking, bitch. Now that's what it's called now, sex trafficking. Let's make that the next topic.
And we gonna do that in about 3 more minutes.
Next Friday. I gotta be at school 6:45.
But you know, it's still nasty. I don't agree with it. Almost 50 years old. That's like Diddy fucking with that little girl, Lori Harvey. She ain't little no more, but she's still little if she in her 20s and she damn near 50.
Son's ex.
And that's dirty. And we about to talk about that.
God,